Yo, cho! Wagwan, everybody. Today is a spectacular day. If you want to know how to do this combo right here, what about this combo right here? You're gonna finally learn it today. What about this combo? And don't worry, I will show you how to do this one as well. Let me just say this. For those that don't know and have not been following me the whole 6-year journey on YouTube, 6 years of doing YouTube, 2 years doing it while in the military, I am very, very strongly opinionated and my beliefs are very extreme to the new world that we live in. I will never back down in what I believe in. And I will leave you guys at that. Hit that like button and stand up for what you believe in. Stand in your beliefs or fall for anything. These are my current SIGs right now. I will tell you what to substitute if you cannot get Steve Francis. Go ahead and put on Jordan Poole if you cannot get Steve Francis, all right? Now, a lot of people use Garland hesitation. Me personally, I stick with that Halliburton. That Halliburton is good for the heads he cancels. Now, if you're looking for something easy, something very easy, just stay with the old SIGs I dropped the first week or, the first month. You're going to be all right. But I like to have fun on a video game and this, so I'm having fun. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to do the Hesi SPAM. The first thing we're going to do is the Hesi SPAM, the crab Hesi SPAM. Let's do this, all right? Oh, you know how to do a crab by now. If you haven't watched any of my dribble tutorials, I made a playlist. Go ahead and watch them. You'll learn everything you need to know. You already know how to do a crab. All you're doing is literally a crab hesitation. So all you're doing is literally doing a crab. So if the ball is in your left hand, you're gonna hold R2, flick the right stick twice this way. It's gonna give you that. Now the ball is in your right hand, you flick the right stick left twice while holding R2, and it's gonna give you this. And all you're going to do is do it back and forth. Start off slow. You're literally just holding R2, flicking the right stick twice to the opposite ball hand. And whenever the basketball transfer to the next ball hand, you keep holding R2. Don't ever let go of R2 with this. And then flick it back twice the other way and keep it going and keep chaining it together. All right? Like I said, what you want to practice doing is whatever hand the basketball is in, try to just hold R2 and flick the right stick straight across to the opposite ball hand twice. Not too fast or it's going to give you a little stumble. Try to do it at the proper cadence. Once you get this animation, now you're just going to focus on doing it back and forth. When you see that little step on the other side, you do it back. And it's that simple. Now the next move is the unbumpable move. You know I don't like to waste your guys' time. Hit that like button. Let's try to get 500 likes on this video. The unbumpable move, all right? Let's show you guys how to do it. It's amazing. This new playstyle that I've created out of thin air, day one, that I finally unlocked starter for so I can start doing this new playstyle. It's finally here. What you want to do, hold R2 and start a crab, all right? When you start the crab, all right, when you start the crab by holding R2 and flicking the right stick straight across the opposite ball hand, you want to do a Curry slide, aka Kyrie slide. The Kyrie slide is the best slide in this game, the best Curry slide in this game. Obviously, Trae Young is meta. Darius Garland is meta. But this right here is meta for ISO dribblers or dribblers in general. Even people that like to use screen. This is best for people that spam dribble, FASTMENT combos, quick dribbling, all right? This is going to be better than any other, and it does not get bumped, and it barely ever gets ripped, all right? So when you do a crab, do a behind the back, a Curry slide. If you don't know, like I said, watch all. I made a playlist for people that don't know how to dribble, so we don't waste time over here. When you do a crab, do a Curry, all right? Do a Curry slide. When you get that crab animation, keep holding R2, then flick diagonally down on the right stick, the opposite ball hand that the ball is in now. So crabbing to the right, diagonally down to the left. All right? And when you get that, you get this little combo right here. But you want to keep that combo going. All right? You can just keep it going by spamming the same move, right? but you don't want to do that, right? You want to trick the defender up some more. So what we do now is we throw a size up in there after that combo. So we do a crab, curry slide, size up. Now the ball is in the right hand. So we set up the crab to the left, curry slide to the right, right? Now we set up the size up again. And we do a crab, curry slide, size up, crab, curry slide, size up, crab, curry slide. The chances if you're watching this video, you already know how to do a crab and a curry slide. So all you're going to do is just do a crab, do a curry slide to the opposite way. When you get the curry slide, aka curry slide this year, do a size up. Now, once you do the size up to the next ball hand, you're just going to crab and then repeat. It's really simple. It just looks complicated when you're doing it fast, but this is the blueprint. You see what I'm saying? And when you do it all together, it looks so smooth. All right? Crab, curry slide. You see what I'm saying? You just got to learn the motion of it. And you can spam it. Now, you just seen me throw another move in there. All right, so now you know how to do that move. The next move is literally going to be similar, all right? I like to do this move a lot too. You do the same thing, but you do a diagonal down. I mean, you do a Halliburton step back. So crab, curry slide, step back, crab, curry slide, step back, crab, curry slide. Hold on. Crab, curry slide, step back, crab, curry slide, step back. And you can boomerang that. All right. And you can boomerang that. Now, this one will drain your stamina quite a bunch. So I wouldn't recommend you really doing this one too much. You want to do the moves in a way that you're not just dribbling just to dribble. You want to dribble to score. So when I'm dribbling, obviously when I do this, I'm trying to set up something, right? I'm trying to set up something by spamming the moves. And eventually, sometimes I do set up the right, you know. Sometimes I'll guess wrong and they'll box me. But most of the times, I'm going to get past them because I'm tricking the defender. I'm just luring them to sleep like a predator. Anyway, obviously, to do this move, all you're going to do is crab, curry slide, and then do a step back with the Halliburton. Crab, curry slide, step back, crab, curry slide, step back. So essentially, this is going to be the same move. All you're going to do is substitute the size up with a step back. And this is actually better when you're trying to keep the defender off you, because the step back will bring you in a boomerang style motion and keep you a little bit away from the defender if they start to press up a little bit more when you want to choose which side you want to boost so you don't get bumped. All right. Size up, you have more chances of getting bumped because you're going forward. So just do a crab, curry slide, do a step back, and then start trying to chain it together back and forth. Sometimes you'll mess up on it. You just got to get it right. All right, so the next move is going to be one of my best moves for when I'm ISOing. Most of the time I ISO. And this move is, I dropped a tutorial on it the first week, and it's really, really easy. All you're going to want to do is do a crab and size up. All right. Now, obviously with Steve Francis or D Fox size up, it's going to be way easier to do. But with Jordan Poole size up, it's actually pretty much almost identical, just slightly off. All right. Crab, size up. Hold on. You have to do it fast. So do a crab and do a size up. Then do a crab and do a size up. Crab, size up, crab, size up, crab, size up, crab, size up, crab, size up. You see this? And you can really boost out of each direction. But in order to boost the crab direction, you have to do a hesitation twice. You have to do a crab twice, pretty much. So size up, crab twice. All right, keep holding R2, all right? So when you do a size up, you want to let go of R2. Crab again, let go of R2. All right? Let me reset the adrenaline real quick. All right? So crab, size up, let go of R2 when you're doing the size up. Hold R2 again, crab, size up. Hold R2 again, do a crab, let go of R2, size up. But you have to do it fast. Crab, size up. Crab, size up. Look, I'm letting go of R2 whenever I am doing the size up. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to get the size up. You're going to get this right here. All right, and you don't want that. When you're doing it wrong, you're not doing it fast. You're not letting go of R2 fast enough. This is what you're going to get. You don't want that. You want a crab, size up. And then you can throw in all the other stuff I just showed you. All right, I've been dribbling like this day one. It's time to show you guys how to do the DHop slide. All right, I know you guys, oh yeah, man, that's not no damn DHop slide. That's the Rari slide. Well, I got news for you. The first day I ever played this game, I didn't find it from no Rari. Shout out to whoever Rari is. Big ups to him. But DHop is the one that linked me my first day on this game. DHop reached out to me the first friggin' week. First couple days, actually, on Twitch. And he said to me, yo, man, I got a new slide. And he tagged me on his TikTok. I'll send you guys a link in the TikTok. And it's this right here. The DHop slide, all right? The DHop slide. And it's this left-right slide you see me doing. All right? Now, to do this move, it's really easy. Call it whatever you want. It's the Rari slide to most people in this world, but I'm a man of my word. And I said, if I'm going to drop a video on it, I'm going to name it the DHop slide, and that's what I'm going to call it. Now, it's up to you guys, whatever you want to call it. It's a freaking Rari slide, all right? At the end of the day. So, to do the DHop, Rari, whatever you want to call it, all you want to do is do a move, do any move. You can even just start running. Just start running, right? Just start running, just so you can get the hang of it. Start running. While you're running, hold the right stick, hold R2 the entire time, all right? Yeah, if you don't hold R2, it's gonna give you a shot animation, all right? So, when you're running, keep holding R2, and while you're running, pull the right stick diagonally down to the opposite ball side, all right? And keep the left stick going up in the direction that you are running until the animation, you see the basketball crosses over to the next hand. All right, so all you're doing is run, hold R2, keep the left stick diagonally up, pull diagonally right, down diagonally right, all right, on the right stick, while holding R2 if you're going left, like that, all right? Then when you see the basketball switches, you run again, you can do it again, boom. Hold R2 the entire time. All you're doing is running and holding the run on the left stick while holding R2 and pulling the right stick diagonally down to the opposite ball hand, and then switching the left stick to that hand and running that direction. Like I said, this is that DHop slide, Rari slide. I know y'all gonna say, oh, y'all man, this is the Rari slide. All right, call whatever you want, bro. I'm gonna keep, I'm a man of my word, bro. And he's the first person, first week before Rari, I think, even dropped a video before I even heard it was a Rari slide. This is the person that put me on my first stream. I just didn't get to it because I had my own videos to get to that I learned myself. All you're doing, like I said, is just running. And while you're running, keep running and hold the right stick diagonally down to the opposite way. And when the basketball switches to the opposite hand, now you're just gonna move the left stick and run that direction and rinse and repeat while holding R2 the entire time. The moment you let go of R2, it's going to give you a jump shot animation, a dribble pull-up animation. Just look at the analog sticks, all right? You see that I'm running to the right. My left stick is still going to the right diagonally. My right stick went diagonally down left. And now, when the basketball went to the opposite ball hand, guess what? I was running that direction now. So it's really just that simple. I think if you really cannot get this down, just mute me, run it back, and just pay attention to what you see me doing. Now, the controller is a little bit delayed, which is good because it shows you what I'm doing before the move fully plays out, so you can see the blueprint. All right, guys, this slide is very important for screens or ISO. Learn this slide immediately if you haven't already. All right, and that's kind of the way that you do the Rari little step back, which I forgot, the Chadmar slide. I think that's what they named it last year, the Chadmar slide. I know Chadmar plays similar stage. That right there, all you're doing is literally running and pulling down on the right stick while holding R2. And you can actually shoot off of this. Yeah, you have to wait a second. So anyways, hit that like button. Not too much for you to handle. This is all the combos I do now. All right, this is all the combos that you need. Anyways, that's the combos. Now, a lot of you guys, as a bonus, I'll show you guys that still don't know how to do the Morant combo. It's literally whatever hand the basketball is in, go diagonally down right on the, go diagonally down to the opposite ball hand on the right stick. And then immediately in the middle of that animation, you want to cut the right stick back straight horizontal to the hand that the basketball started in. So back to the opposite side like this. All right. So diagonally down, since the ball is in my right, let me go to the middle of the court so you can see. Since the ball is in my right hand, I'm going diagonally down left, and then I'm going horizontal right. Fast, all right? And for my left hand, I'm going diagonally down right, and then I'm going straight across left. Boom. And then out of that, you can do the moves I just showed you. You can keep it going. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get 500 more likes on this video, and I'll keep getting you guys the information that you want to see. Let me know in the comment section what you would like to see. And like I said, please do not follow me on Twitter if we cannot have different beliefs, or anywhere really. Please, if you cannot respect the fact that I have different beliefs than you, maybe I'm not the one that you should be following. You should follow people that, you know, will believe everything that you believe, and that's cool. But with me, I'm gonna stand firm in my beliefs. I am not a YouTuber that has been doing it his whole life. I'm barely somebody that just got blessed by God to be able to pick up some traction while literally getting out of the military my last 2 years. And I've been able to do this and watch my son grow. No, that's not to say that I'm going to stay doing this forever. I'm going to be doing this because it's a hobby and it's something that I enjoy doing. But I will be doing other things in life as well, like finding out what God has for me next. That's what life is about.